What's happening? I'm Ironman from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records. You know who I am, you know what I do, and I love to talk about my lifelong Lakers. You see the banner, raised out of Cleveland, Houston, Texas. Let's get it. What happened? What did I just see? I just saw the 2018-2019 Los Angeles Lakers get their first home victory in Staples. I don't know if it's Coliseum, Staples Arena. Either way, it used to be the Great Western Forum, but we talking about right now. And the Lakers got that first victory, got that monkey off the back. That's what I'm talking about. Not their first victory, but the first victory at home on a back-to-back, no less. I'm talking back-to-back. Yeah, they were 0-3, even though they were in all three of those first games. Now they're 2-3. Now that they won back-to-back games, you think that they would be tired, but this isn't your old LeBron James teams. These are teams comprised of youth. These guys are like the 6th youngest team in the league, and these guys got plenty of energy. I remember those days fondly. Man, and what a good time to be young. These guys have full energy. They can play every single day, at least for a week, and then they start to feel it. But these guys, they ain't got no problem at all. That man, congratulations. Way to build on that victory from last night. It's kind of like college football. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, we got the win and we're undefeated. But just like Honolulu or some team like that. One of those teams on the bubble. What is it with the blue AstroTurf? Oh, I'll probably think about it in a few minutes. But they're always going like 7 or 11-0, and they're not making it to the college championship because they had a terrible strength of schedule. They didn't play nobody. You know, that's why I didn't want to go off last night. Getting the first win is the first win, and that is great and fantastic. But you got to play somebody before you start getting like, oh, but they played so-and-so and won. It's like, oh, you got that strength of schedule. You see, we beat the Phoenix Suns. You know, they're on the rise team, but not right now. They're not rising right now. The sun isn't rising right now, okay? It may be in like 2 years after they get a couple more pieces. But see, the Denver Nuggets have always been a thorn in the Lakers' side. Not only that, they come into the Staples Arena as one of the few last unbeaten teams in the league. I think there's 5 teams unbeaten in the league. Detroit, crazy. Toronto, Blake Griffin's playing out of his mind. He had like 50 big time points the other night, but nobody's talking to him because they're in Detroit. But then you got them. You got, like I said, you got Toronto with Kawhi Leonard, and there's a couple other teams that, the New Orleans Pelicans. Man, hey, and then you've got the Denver Nuggets. But the Denver Nuggets, I think I'm forgetting the team, but make sure to leave a message in the comments. But the Denver Nuggets were undefeated and playing very well. They also had a very young team. Now, I appreciate y'all bringing in that nice unblemished record. We'll take that. I'll see your 4-0 or whatever you are, and go and give you that 1. Go and put that mark on the other side, because the Lakers got their first home victory. What was it? It was a balanced attack. Let's talk about the Denver Nuggets first real quick. You know, because I can talk about this game for an hour, because this is my boys. This is my boys. And if you could talk about this for an hour, at least if you can listen for a few minutes, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time there's a brand new video. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. I truly do. Now listen, let's get back on to let's talk about these. Hey, let's talk about these Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, he's been a thorn in the Lakers' side. He was mad, as they like to say these days. He was mad. Oh, you mad? You mad? He was real mad about Lonzo Ball. They're getting all that hype coming out of UCLA, and they thought it was unwarranted. So he come in trying to show out against Lonzo Ball every time, acting a fool, throwing the ball in front of him. You know, you're just putting on a show, acting a fool in front of him. All that's been swept aside because now Lonzo's starting to come into his own. He's starting to feel himself. He's developed his body a little bit more. His confidence is it's on a slow incline, but it is inclining. He's getting a little more confident day by day, you've seen the maturity and the strength of Lonzo Ball. That's what LeVar Ball was talking about it. Some of you people are just too short-sighted to see what was about to happen, but he knew it all along. But either way, we're going to move on about that. Jamal Murray had like, it was a below par game for him. I mean, he had a bunch of points, but he didn't have like no assists, like no rebounds or steals. He didn't really add anything else besides getting a few buckets, which is not good for a total team aspect. Now, they had like 2 guys come off the bench. I think that Morris and Plumlee, they came off the bench. They played very well. They killed us. They shot almost like 90%. You know, 80-90%, which is unheard of and ridiculous. They were super productive in limited minutes. Kudos to those guys. The rest of the guys on the team, though, those guys weren't that great. They weren't that great. They provided flashes because they were in the game for a long period of time, but nothing else to really stop the Lakers. Now I'm talking about my boy. Okay, let's get into it. Josh Hart got another start today. Wasn't that good. Not gonna lie, he shot like 30% from the field. Didn't really provide no rebounds or anything like that. Just like the Nuggets did, he wasn't really providing a lot of anything else, which was a problem. But he played hard. He played with a lot of, you know, I'm not gonna use that pun. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Maybe a little bit later on the season, but maybe when he has a better game. But LeBron James, I'm gonna get to him in a minute. But Lonzo Ball once again was hooping. He was hooping. Before I get back to him too, Kyle Kuzma was hooping. He is playing with so much energy, confidence, and drive. I mean, this guy is dead set on proving that he belongs as a starter and as an up-and-coming star in this league. Now, he shot very well from the field. I think he was almost 50% from the field, played a lot of big-time minutes, great D. But, man, he's also not filling up the rest of the stat sheet. But leave it to Lonzo Ball. Leave it to Lonzo Ball, who shot what? 40%. 40% is the benchmark in the NBA, any sports, any basketball sports league for shooting three-pointers. Still shooting 40%. Shot 40% last night. He's doing the damn thing. The guy had like, 11. Man, he had so many rebounds, assists, but what I want to get to, he had like 5 big-time steals. And he's got some of the fastest hands I have ever seen in basketball. Even though he's not the type of guy, he's got that high basketball IQ, he doesn't want to throw them hands. He should think about it because he's got the quickest, he's getting his hand, he's blocking shots, he's stripping people on the ball. And it's like, man, this guy's hands are quick. I mean, cat-like reflexes. His hands are super quick, and they always seem to find the basketball. Whether it's on offense or tipping away and getting these massive rebounds, this guy was stout. He was playing at the end of the game, just like his dad said he should have. Man, the problem with the Lakers, Jonathan Williams came in there for a few minutes. He did his job. Backup center. I'm not mad at him. Congratulations to you. He's been on the team for like 5 days after signing a 2-way contract. JaVale McGee was stout once again, providing that anchor for these Los Angeles Lakers and forcing Luke Walton to not play Kyle Kuzma at backup center again. Thank God, please. It was okay to try that experiment for a little bit. It didn't work. We don't want that. Maybe a little bit later on in his career when he bulks up a little bit more and slows down a little bit. But definitely not now. And now we got these 2 guys backing him up. That's great. Then you got Ivica Zubac. It might be his last days. He might be going back down to the South Bay Lakers whenever they start up again. And Michael Beasley got those last garbage minutes to fill in between Jonathan Williams and where's the guy? JaVale McGee between their minutes. And Ivica Zubac didn't get any minutes. He didn't get any minutes at all. He's probably not going to be back on the floor anytime soon. But besides that, Lonzo Ball was great on offense. He was shooting. He was driving. So he was doing his thing. Had like 11 assists. This guy was on fire. This guy was on fire doing the damn thing. I'm not mad at this guy at all. Kudos to you, Lonzo Ball. Let me tell you where the problem, KCP. This guy was struggling. Man, he continues to struggle. He's playing. He's trying to play through it. Didn't take a bunch of shots, so I'm not mad at that. But, man, we need him to hit a few more. We need you to hit a few. Come on, man. We need you to be super, ultra consistent from the outside. So do whatever you got to do. Hey, we rooting for you. But we need you to crank it up. Just keep playing defense, though. Keep playing defense in the meantime. Everybody doesn't know because Steph Curry has been so awesome the other night. Make sure to check out that video. But man, Klay Thompson has been struggling shooting from the outside like the whole season, quietly. But because they got KD and Steph, nobody's really talking about that. Nobody's talking about that. So everybody's talking about, oh man, KCP can shoot. Shooters go through slumps. It happens. It happens. It happens. It definitely does. Even the great Steph Curry, he was sunken several times during the playoffs last year. Oh man, shooting 1 for 9 or 2 for 10 from three. He's supposed to be the greatest shooter of all time. So it happens to everybody. So I'm not mad. You just got to work your way through it and be disciplined. The problem here again. Oh God. I think LeBron's starting to figure it out.
Now, I know I'm annoying, but I guess that's why I don't prefer to listen to the great Reggie Miller. But I think the Lakers organization did a great job of managing expectations. And also, they didn't get any name brand superstars to pair with LeBron James, so everyone didn't think we were going to go 15-0 and win 4 championships in a row. So it was guided optimism. But look at him. He's not getting very high on these dunks. Those used to be putbacks and dunk. Look at this. Now he's fading away every time. His athleticism is nowhere near where it should be. Look at that great pass by Lonzo Ball. And then LeBron's so used to making that pass instead of catching it. Look at this. Look at it. He will usually go over the top of somebody. Can't do it right now. Just can't do it. Athleticism's not there. Don't get fooled by that 3. He was 1 for 5 on the night. Look at him. Now he needs to finish on the break. That's where you get in, where you fit in. That's how you can make this team win. He can't even get past Paul Millsap. Good thing that young boy Kyle Kuzma was driving to the hole. Man, he needs to find his athleticism, and I mean fast. Fast.
He's like, wow, man, it's a good thing I came over here. I chose the right team. Because these guys really don't need me. If they had Julius Randle instead of LeBron James, I think they would be in the same exact position that they are now. LeBron James man, he hardly plays any defense whatsoever. He is a liability. He's a liability. They won this really despite having LeBron James. You said, oh, LeBron James, you're hating. I'm not hating, man. I'm calling it like I see it. This guy played like 35 minutes. He's like, man, I don't get to play my 45 minutes. I can't get my huge stats. You're not going to be able to get your huge stats on this type of team. They're not playing like that. We're not playing old LeBron ball. We're not playing that. We're not doing that anymore. The problem with LeBron right now is he doesn't play defense. He doesn't play enough minutes to really pad his stats. And he wants to play one-on-one basketball, prove he's still a guard and all this other nonsense. He can't go by anybody. Look at the tape. He's just bully ball. He's doing his moves and his and he's smashing the people, his shoulder to people's shoulder. He's shoulder leaning into people, and that's how he's getting by. And sometimes he's bullying people down low. But man, his ability to drive by anyone, he is looking heavy, slow, and unathletic in LeBron James standards. And it's going to be a problem. You're not playing defense, and these other guys are super excited. Man, that land to make them dance, land to make them dance. I told you he was killing last night. LeBron James came back into the game and he was trying to give the game away. All the damn turnovers that he had. It was ridiculous. This guy, he was trying to give the game back away. Coming to not playing defense, just going back to stagnant one-on-one basketball. That's why you keep losing to the Golden State Warriors. But man, Lance came in and he was calm, the calming force, the spark off the bench. He was guarding, he's playing defense. He was making all the right decisions. I'm not mad at this guy. Lance to make him dance, Lance to make him. He was doing the damn thing, and that's why they got their second victory in a row. Now they are 2-3. Are you starting to believe that we're going 79-3? You believe? You jump on that bandwagon? Okay, that's not going to happen, not even in the wildest dreams. But it's something to hope for, at least until they lose another game. But man, hey, congratulations to these Lakers. They put Luke Walton. Yeah, don't fall victim to the LeBron trap. Don't fall victim to that. Just keep playing those young guys. Let them guys mature. We don't really need LeBron. We need, if LeBron, you want to get this ring, you stay as a part of the team, not LeBron and the Lakers. LeBron as a part of the Lakers. The Lakers featuring LeBron James as one of the members, and you go and get that ring. You're not going to be a superstar over here. It's just not going to happen. Just do your damn thing, and everybody else will do their damn thing, and we can all do the damn thing. And what should we be doing? We should be subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time there's a brand new video. If you feel that may enjoy the content, make sure and share this with your friends, your families, your homies, your neighbors, your BFF forever, your boss, your co-workers, your fans, and your followers. I'm Ironman from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records, and it's just how I see it. I believe they won like 121 to 114. A good journalist like myself, someone who documents what happens on in the sports world, should always get the score. And I believe it was like 114 to 121. But it's just how I see it. Be blessed and Godspeed.